Yo, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm here to tell you that most players don't understand hunting horn buffs, and it's costing them games, costing them time, it's costing them multiple fights, and I'm here to save you from all that. So what's up, Team Pawz Gaming? This is your home for all the hunting horn mastery and Monster Hunter Stories 3. Alright, so let's get to it. Here's the thing. The hunting horn isn't just a weapon. What it is support powerhouse. So I'm gonna break this down into 4 easy sections in the video. Gonna talk about a couple things like what the buffs actually do, types of buffs, how to use the buffs properly, and then we're gonna go over like a couple common mistakes that people are making as they're about intermediate players with the horn. They're picking up the horn and they're just not really 100% sure on how to actually use the horn. Okay, so here's the thing. Every song you play gives you a buff to you and your team. That means more damage, more survivability, easier ways to win fights. But the main problem is that there are a few main types of buffs that you have to understand. And I usually cycle my horns just like this when I'm trying to manage my equipment. So you're gonna deal with 3 main categories. We're gonna do it in attack buffs that increase your team's damage. We're gonna do it in defense buffs that help your team survive longer. And then we're gonna categorize utility buffs, things like speed, healing, or special effects. If you're not using these correctly, guys, then you're missing out on a ton of value, and that's what this weapon does. It adds value. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick little flow as to how I'm currently set up for the mid game. I'm a lot farther than this now, but in the mid game, this is kind of what my setup was. Lightning, ice, fire, pretty good coverage. Any monster that I fought was usually weak to one of these. The Magia Charm, if you watch my other video when I was explaining skills and that you should probably have the Magia Charm on through the entire game anyway, the Magia Charm is usually going to be the main horn, and then the other 2 are sub horns. What do I mean by that? So like, I'm going to make sure I get my 4 melodies on this main horn, right? I'm going to set up this pulsing melody, and once that's set up, I'm going to make a decision to whether I need to have full HP or whether I need to do more damage, right? So I'm going to make that decision after I get the 4 notes on the main horn, right? These are just sub horns. Not worried about getting the 4 stack on these. It'll just be nice if I do, right? So let's move on how to use the buffs properly. A lot of people, where they mess up is they play the song once and then they forget about it. What you need to do is you need to activate the buffs early, keep them active, right? Keep them active at all times, and then make sure you refresh them before they expire, right? That means you have to use your R2 button a little more, guys. Got to use the R2 button a little bit more on the controller, guys. That's how you stay effective in the entire fight. That's how you add value. That's how you use utility in the entire fight, right? So I'm gonna show you guys what I would do, a normal flow, a standard flow that you guys can just copy and paste, add it into your gameplay. That way you guys can get a lot better. So, Magia Charm, right? I need to play these 4 notes. I need to play Pulsing Melody, but not before I buff my team. So first thing I'm gonna do, power, right? First things first. Got to get the power going, and then I'm gonna go straight to Spriggy. So I'm gonna put those buffs up to medium. Once I play Spriggy, I'm going to go right back to Lyrical Legato. This will extend the medium buff, to 5 turns, right? So I'm going to go power, right? I'm going to go power, Spriggy, come back, Lyrical Legato. Now, if you do not have enough stamina in your setup, then just doing power and doing Spriggy is fine. From here, I need to start making a decision. I can't play lyrical. I need to start getting notes on the horn. So I need to make a decision here now, right? I need to know if I need health or if I need more stamina. Depending on what happened in the fight, if I need health, like a quick batch of health, I'm going to use the cure. That's going to be my first green. If I'm like, everybody's pretty much topped off, I just kind of need to heal them a little bit, then I'm probably going to go to rallying. This gives me regen. If I need the stamina because I can't play lyrical legato, right? Then I'm going to go to militant march. That's what I want to play, militant march. So just to kind of go over it again, I know that was a lot. Stay with me. I'm going to get you guys there. So power first, 1. Springy second. Then I play lyrical legato. That's the focus. That's the first pattern every time. The only time I deviate from the pattern is if I don't have enough stamina. That means I need to make a decision depending on what happened in the fight. Maybe I took a lot of damage, whatever. Do I need to heal? Soothing song. Do I need to, is everybody topped off? Okay, then I just need like little heals here and there. Regen. Now if I can just focus straight on my stamina, everybody's topped off, nobody's really taking damage, go straight to stamina regen, play lyrical legato. Now, if you end up in a fight with a monster that you know is gonna do some type of status ailment, then you want to play the bolstering first. First move off rip. First move off rip before you start any patterns. If you feel like you're gonna get poisoned, some blight damage, stunned, skill seal, all this stuff, if you feel like this is about to happen to you, bolstering ballot first, no matter what. Then go through the pattern. Power, Stiggy, Legato. Then you make your key decisions. Do I need health? Do I need stamina? If you keep that format, everything stays in place. You will have a lot more utility during the fights. The fights become way easier. You will see your team survive longer. You'll increase your damage. You'll have better healing and better special effects, right? Because you have medium buff the entire fight. Remember, guys, the real power of the hunting horn is doing both at the same time. I'm not just using the item and healing people. I'm not just using the item and getting my stamina back. I'm doing damage. Your goal is to play songs and go straight into the combos off the songs. That's how you support and carry. That's what you want to do. That's how you add value to the team. That's how you make these fights easy. I'm telling you, level 70 and below, as long as you follow this format, easy money. As long as you have these songs in your horn, don't care what horns you use, have these songs in your horn. Easy format, easy fights, easy money. If this is helping you guys, make sure you subscribe. I'm posting daily hunting horn tips and builds, daily Monster Hunter content. Now, quick mistakes to avoid is just letting the buffs expire. I see that so many times. People play these buffs, they lose track of them, they never press R2. And then they let the buffs expire because they're only focusing on damage. They're just trying to attack. They're trying to get the dual attacks in. They're trying to get their ults off. And you're just letting all these buffs expire when you could have did more damage with the ult. You could have did more damage with the double attack. You're only focusing on damage. You're ignoring the team. You're not learning your song rotation, right? You're not learning the song rotation. You're not playing the notes properly. So you can't even use the pulsing melody. You can't even use the main core aspect of the horn because you're messing up notes. You're not paying attention. You're not focusing. You're not managing the horn notes correctly. Fix these and you'll instantly improve. No problem. Once you understand the buffs, the hunting horn becomes one of the strongest weapons in the game. I'm working on more builds and more advanced, guys, so stay tuned, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the Team Pawz Gaming channel if you want to master the hunting horn in Monster Hunter Stories 3, or if you guys want to see me play some other weapons, let me know in the comments. I'll play whatever. I got plenty of materials. Other than that, though, peace, guys. Stay tuned. I'm gonna make another build guide. For you.